Hey now, you're a math star. Get your game on. Go count. Hey now, you're a math star. Get your game on. Go add. When all that counting is done, we'll be adding sums. Good morning, math stars. You ready for some math? Okay, well, today we're in Module 6, Lesson 2. So if you need to go get your math book and a pencil, you can pause the video and go do that. All right. Yesterday, we did addition through drawings. We represented addition equations. Now, I want to ask you about subtraction. Okay, do you know about subtraction? If we start with a certain amount and we take some away, is our answer going to be bigger or smaller than the amount we started with? Let's look. I've got these handy dandy coasters sitting here again. So I have 3 coasters. And my friend wanted to put her cup of cold water on a coaster, so I gave her one. How many do I have now? Well, I had 3, and I gave her one away. I have 2 left. Is that number bigger or smaller than what I started with? It's smaller. It's kind of like if I had 3 candy bars and I gave one to my friend, how many would I have? I'd have less, right? Because I gave one away. Okay. So if I had 3 and I was going to go ahead and sort them by what they look like, right? I have 2 in this group and 1 in this group, right? Because you can also take them away because we're sorting. Okay, let's go to our book. Module 6, Lesson 2. Here's our I can statement. I can find the answer to a subtraction problem and represent the problem with objects or drawings. Remember, we talked about the answer yesterday. That's the number, the answer to our problem, the number that we're left with. So let's look here. And I don't know what page this is on. I'm sorry. Find the shopping cart. It's right after Module 1. Okay. There are 4 items in the shopping cart. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are. One of them is a can and the rest are bottles. What do you know about the number of bottles in the cart? What do you know? Well, that's kind of tricky. What do we know about the bottles? Maybe they hold liquid. I don't know. Let's think about it in math terms. If we have 4 items in our cart and we take one of them away because it is a soup can, right? So I'm going to cross off that one. Oh, you can't see that very well, can you? Okay. I'm crossing that one off. Is the number of bottles we have going to be 4? Is it going to be more or is it going to be less? What do you think? Let's think about that. We had 4 items in the cart and one of them was in a can, so we don't want that one. Is our new number going to be, what do we know about the amount of bottles? It's going to be less than 4, right? That's what we know. It's going to be less than 4. All right, good. Okay, let's go to question number 1. The carton has 3 eggs. 2 are brown. The rest are white. Okay, 2 of them are brown. Let's go ahead and draw 2 brown eggs. 1 brown egg, 2 brown eggs. And we need to get to the number 3. So the rest are white. The carton has 3 eggs total, 3. And 2 of them, so we're going to take 2 away. 1, 2. How many are going to be white? Let's see if that works. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 eggs. 2 are brown. The rest are white. So now we have to write our answer, right? On that line right there. How many are white? Good job. 1 is white. Now, why don't you pause this while you draw those eggs? And you can just do circles. And you could even put if you wanted, you could just put a B for brown, B or a little b, and a W for white. Okay? All right. Nice job. You can pause this while you do that. Okay? Let's go to number 2. Here's a tray. Listen to the subtraction word problem. How can you use objects or drawings to represent the problem? Write the number that answers the question in the problem. There are 5 grapes on a tray. Ooh, let's go ahead and draw 5 grapes. I'm going to draw them all black for now. You don't have to draw them yet, but I'm going to draw 5 grapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 grapes on a tray. 3 are red. The rest are green. Okay, so here we go. 3 are red. I'm going to make those red. 3 are red. The rest are green. How many are green? Let's look. 1, 2. 2 of them are red. So 1, 2, 3 are green and 2 are red. So what's our answer going to be right here? We're going to write the answer to the question. How many are green? 2. Now, if I wanted to write that subtraction problem, this is how it would look. How many grapes did we have to start with? 5. And we took away, meaning we know that how many of them are red? 3. Now we have to figure out how many are green. All right, now you don't need to write that whole subtraction problem. I just want you to see what that subtraction problem would look like in an equation. All right, but for now, all you need to do is draw your grapes and write the number. Okay, pause this while you do that. Okay, here's problem number 3. Listen to the subtraction word problem. How can you use objects or drawings to represent the problem? Write the number that answers the question. Remember, we're answering the question in the problem. There are 4 items in a bag. 2 items are boxes. The rest are cans. How many items are cans? So first, let's draw 4, because we know that's how many there are to start. 4 boxes, or not boxes, 4 items in her bag. So we're just going to draw 4 items. Okay, 4. All right. 2 of them are boxes. All right. 2 of them are boxes. 1, 2 of them are boxes. Now, some of them are cans. We don't know how many are cans. What do you think? Let's look. Oh, we'll go until we get to we fill them all in. 1, 2. So how many are cans? 2. Yes. 2. 1, 2. Let's look at this equation. Ready? How many did we start with? 1, 2, 3, 4. We knew that there were 4 objects in her bag. 4. We didn't know what they were. And then she told us what 2 of them were. 2 of them were boxes. And then she said, how many are cans? That's what our subtraction equation would look like. Okay. Again, you don't need to write that equation. I'm just showing you what it looks like, but you do need to draw the objects in the bag and the numbers. So pause this while you do that. Okay, number 4. Listen to the subtraction word problem. How can you use objects or drawings to represent the problem? How can you use objects or drawings to represent the problem? Write the number that answers the question in the problem. There are 5 cans on the counter. 2 cans are tunas. The rest are green beans. How many cans are green beans? All right, how many let's listen again. There are 5 cans on the counter. Okay, so I'm gonna draw 5 cans, okay? 5 cans, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 2 cans are tuna. Tuna. Okay, 2 of them are tuna. I'm going to put a T for tuna. How many did he say are tuna? Okay. 2 of them are tuna. The rest are green beans. I'm going to put a G, green. Green beans. So let's look. 2 of them are tuna and the rest are green beans. Can we count how many are green beans? 1, 2, 3. So we're going to write that number right here. And do you think you could figure out what the subtraction equation would be? How many cans did we have to start with? And then we knew that 2 of them, 2, were tuna. So how many are green beans? All right, pause this while you do that problem, okay? All right, good job, Math Stars. On your own, I want you to find your homeschool teacher and I want you to ask your homeschool teacher to read this problem to you, read the question to you. But this is your time to show your homeschool teacher how good of a math star you are and what you know. So try to do it all by yourself and not ask them for help after they read you the directions, okay? All right, awesome. Great job, Math Stars. I will see you tomorrow.